I am Decadent Lee Adrian Pamplona.
I am Decadent Gerald Mark Sipot Lunan.
I am Decadent Nancy M. Eliadora.
I am Decadent Marvin G. Douglas.
Decadent Raymond Decadent.
I am Decadent Max Calvinidalia.
I am Decadent Adrian Lan Francisco.
I am Decadent Stephen R. Del Pasamanero, and we are
Group 1.
Did you know the amazing advancements in science and technology are made by the ancient civilization of Mesoamerica, which are the Aztecs, the Mayans, and the Olmec? Mesoamerica is a historical and cultural region that encompasses parts of what is now Mexico and Central America. It is known for the advanced civilizations that developed there prior to the arrival of European colonizers.
The Aztecs. The Aztec civilization is known for being the last of the great Mesoamerican cultures before the Europeans arrived. They built impressive temple pyramids, used sophisticated techniques of agriculture. Their eagle warriors built a great empire, and they made human sacrifices to their gods.
The Mayans.
The Mayan Empire, centered in the tropical lowlands of what is now Guatemala, reached the peak of its power. The Maya excelled at agriculture, pottery, writing, calendars, and mathematics, and left behind architecture, and an astonishing amount of impressive architecture and symbolic artwork.
The Olmec civilization.
The Olmec are probably best known for the statues they carved, 20-ton stone heads quarried and carved to commemorate their rulers. The name Olmec is an Aztec word meaning the rubber people. The Olmec made and traded rubber throughout Mesoamerica.
Did you know that the Maya, Aztec, and Olmec civilization of Mesoamerica were responsible for some of the most incredible advancements in science and technology, many of which continue to influence our daily lives to this day?
Teotihuacan Pyramids is arranged in a grid layout that covers about 8 square miles, 20 square kilometers. It contains around 2,000 single-story apartment compounds, as well as various pyramids, plazas, temples, and palaces of nobles and priests.
Mesoamerican pyramids form a prominent part of ancient Mesoamerican architecture. Although similar in some ways to Egyptian pyramids, these New World structures have flat tops and stairs ascending their faces. The largest pyramid in the world by volume is the Great Pyramid of Cholula in the east-central Mexican state of Puebla. The builders of certain classic Mesoamerican pyramids have decorated them copiously with stories about the hero twins, the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl, Mesoamerican creation, myths, ritualistic sacrifice, etc. Written in the form of hieroglyphs on the rises of the steps of the pyramids, on the walls, and on the sculptures contained within.
So, let's start with agriculture.
I saw wrong direction.
The Mesoamerican people were some of the first to develop advanced techniques such as terracing, irrigation, and crop rotation. These techniques allowed them to grow crops in even the harshest environments, and they continue to be used in many parts of the world today.
Around 7,000 years ago, agriculture emerged in Mesoamerica, including the domestication of maize, beans, and squash, causing major changes in the plants that people cultivated. Three Sisters agriculture had spread across Mexico by 3,500 years ago, though they originated at different times. Some of the shared cultural traits among Mesoamerican peoples included a complex pantheon of deities, architectural features, the 260-day calendar, trade, food, especially a reliance on maize, beans, and squash, dress, and accoutrements, additional items that are worn or used by a person. The agricultural revolution changed life in Mesoamerica by encouraging Paleo-Indians to settle down into sedentary lifestyles. Instead of roaming their entire lives searching for big game, archaic Mesoamericans began to build societies based around permanent settlements.
Did you know the Mesoamerican people also developed calendrical system used to develop time, predict eclipses, and plan agricultural activities? These systems are still used by some indigenous communities today, and they were the basis for the modern Gregorian calendar that we use all over the world.
7 Mayan inventions you need to know. 1. The Mayan calendar. The famous Mayan calendar was based on a dating system used in Mesoamerican societies. However, it was the Maya who standardized this system into a modern calendar. 2. Mayan astronomy. The Maya studied the development of the sun, the moon, Venus, and the stars, despite the fact that there were just 365 days in the Hab year, as we just mentioned. They knew that a year was slightly longer than 365 days, calculating it to be 365.2 for today's. 3. Hydraulic buildings. Being located in an area that gets frequently affected by droughts and floods. The Mayan civilization needed to guarantee their water supply, but how would they achieve it? Their solution is an underground water deposit. 4. Filtration system. Filtration system invented by the Mayan. These underground deposits worked thanks to the filtration system that the Mayans developed. Recent discoveries in the Tikal archaeological zone in Guatemala showed amazing sediment cores taken from the Tikal. 5. Rubber Mayan ball game. The Maya had a strange yet effective approach to agriculture. This included the slice and consume system, raised fields, terracing, concentrated crops, forestry, and fallow land. The fundamental staples of the Mayan diet were maize, beans, and squashes. 6. Chocolate. Mayan chocolate, everybody's favorite confectionery chocolate, was developed very early on in Mayan culture. They were able to develop a form of drink that was made from smashed cocoa beans that were so prized that it was often used as a form of currency. 7. Medicine. Mayan medicine. For the Mayans, like other ancient civilizations, medicine was a mixture of religion and science. Medicinal activities tended to be practiced by priests, who inherited their positions and received extensive training.
Since we're talking about the Mesoamerica, let's talk about their architecture. The Mesoamerican people were expert in building with stone, concrete, and adobe, and their buildings and homes were incredibly sophisticated and beautiful. These techniques and style continue to be used in many parts of Mexico and Central America. Have you ever heard about the Mesoamerican people? They also made incredible advancements in mathematics.
They had a number system based on concept of zero, which allowed for advanced calculations in the fields such as astronomy, engineering, and commerce. And of course, there's also the pottery.
They developed a written language of hieroglyphs and invented the mathematical concept of zero. With their expertise in astronomy and mathematics, the Maya developed a complex and accurate calendar system.
Quick trivia. Did you know that Mesoamerican people were known for their beautifully crafted potteries? Their pottery was often used for both utility and decorative purposes. These techniques and styles continue to be practiced in some regions of Mexico and now Central America.
The earliest known Mexican pottery was made approximately 4,500 years ago. Clay was transformed into storage jars, probably inspired by the squash and the bottle gourd. Cooking pots of varying shapes and sizes, dishes, and ritual vessels. Ceramics play a big role in society. During the Maya Classic period, when the Maya elite used ceramics not only to give gifts to foreign dignitaries, but they were also used in feasts. During the Classic period, specialized pottery was made for the graves of nobles.
So there you have it, folks. The ancient civilizations of Mesoamerica were responsible for some of the most incredible advancements in science and technology, many of which continue to influence our daily lives up to this day. Who knew that the people who lived thousands of years ago can have such a lasting impact in our world?
Did you know the amazing advancements in science and technology are made by the ancient civilization of Mesoamerica, which are the Aztecs, the Mayans, and the Olmec? Hey, let's go.
Did you know the Mesoamerican people also developed calendrical system?
Since we're talking about the Mesoamerican,